case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a 1988 case heard by the Colorado Court of Appeals, Scott v. Crown, the court focused on a crucial aspect of contract law, wherein if one party has reasonable doubt about the other party's ability to fulfill a contract, they can request written and timely assurance of proper execution. If these conditions are not met, the request is considered invalid, and the requesting party is deemed to be in breach of the contract. The case revolved around a disagreement between a wheat seller, Larry Scott, and a buyer, Dennis Crown, over the sale of 16,000 bushels of wheat. The contract stipulated that the buyer would pay an advance of $2,000 and the remaining balance after the delivery of the wheat. However, the seller stopped delivering the wheat when he claimed the buyer could not pay for it, even though there was no concrete evidence to support this assertion. Subsequently, the seller canceled the contract and sued for damages. The buyer counterclaimed, but the court initially ruled in favor of the seller and dismissed the buyer's claims. The case was then remanded to a trial court to assess the seller's damages. At the heart of the issue were the terms of the contract and the buyer's alleged inability to pay. Ultimately, the court determined that the seller had failed to provide adequate written and timely assurance of proper execution of the contract. The case was remanded to the trial court to determine the buyer's damages, including the quality of the grain delivered, the date the breach was discovered, and the fair market value of the wheat on that date. The seller was granted credit for the unpaid grain, the judgment was reversed, and the court was directed to make findings on these issues and enter judgment in favor of the buyer.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.